I was just watching this video of Freddy P from the band. Y'all remember the band? You know what I mean? Bad boy this, bad boy that. Bad boy beat you down with a baseball bat. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy Enes, Philly native. You know what I mean? But I was watching this video. It actually came to my attention because I was watching some other YouTubers. You know what I mean? They was basically talking shit about Freddy P because he made a video basically saying like he was contemplating suicide. It's been over like 20 years. Can't really get a deal. And he's talking about the dudes like in his city that he put on and, he helped put on and helped them with their careers. Niggas like djkhaled and Rick Ross, shit like that, you know. And I just want to say to these other YouTubers that's out making videos about this shit, talk about, oh man, I would never be on here crying because I can't get a deal, this, that, and the third. I mean, me either. I wouldn't either. But at the same time, I think that we need to be more sympathetic towards our brothers, man. Like, because we don't know what that man been through mentally. I mean, when somebody talking about suicide, you know what I mean, that shit is big. That's a cry for help. So if Freddy P, if you see this video, you know what I mean, just know you got a brother, man, here in Philly, bro. Reach out to me, woke and ready. I'll leave my motherfucking, contact info in the description box and all that. You know what I mean? You can reach out, brother. And, you know what I mean? You just need somebody to talk to because I've been through what you've been through. You know what I mean? You was just on a bigger scale than us. You know what I mean? Around the time when you was doing a band, we was the guys, FU, that was beefing with Ness at the time in the same motherfucking hood as Ness. And we actually ran in the chopper one time in New York, and we was like, yeah, nigga, when you see that, so yeah, it was crazy, you know what I mean? But that's my guy now, you know what I mean? A lot of people don't know this shit, but yeah, it was crazy, So like MTV, uh, um, parties and gatherings, like we did a lot of shit. We was around. We had shit on the radio. We done did shit with a lot of major artists. K Slay had us on mixtapes and all types of shit. So we was buzzing out New York and all that. We didn't reach the level of success that y'all had, like the notoriety that people knew y'all. You know what I mean? But I understand where you come from. You know what I mean? You know, I just want to say, don't never give a man enough power to determine your motherfucking future, man. And I'm going to talk to you as a brother, and I'm going to talk to you as, as a friend, even though you don't know me. You don't never give a man enough power to determine your future. Because one thing I could say, about that whole band shit, this shit happened. But I see brothers like Ness, they just keep it pushing. You know what I mean? He's still doing his battles and all that. That's the space that he's happy in. You know what I mean? You ain't never got to stop making music. There's so many different platforms where you could just keep going and, you know what I mean? You could put your music on platforms, streaming platforms. You know what I mean? I had to reinvent my whole thought process plenty of times. You know what I mean? Woke and Ready is the name of my movement and my label right now. You know what I mean? I put out a solo project last year. You know what I mean? I put out 2 projects last year. One was a solo project, one was a group project, and I'm working on an EP right now. I'm gonna announce it in a little bit. You know what I mean? With another legend in the city. You know what I mean? And right now, I do this shit. I try to restore that feeling of when I first started doing music. You know what I mean? I had a love-hate for this shit for a long time. Because, like, I would look at the other dudes that I see coming up, like, man, I know I body them niggas, you know what I mean? And I see these niggas, you know what I mean, they shining and, they it seemed like they got it all. But at the same time, I'm looking at it like, all right, they where they at, I'm where I'm at. It ain't because, that they're better than me. It's because of who they dealing with, who they connected with at the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta realize, like, everything ain't meant for you at that moment. You know what I'm saying? You can always put yourself in a position to help somebody else. You can, if you want to be in that position to, I'm not going to say, yo, you missed that train to become the next big artist, because this shit could flip flop any day. You got to look at where the music, majority of the listeners who they listening to right now. A lot of people like drill music. You know what I mean? Cater to your audience. You older now, like, you probably like my age right now. I'm sure you are. But cater to your audience. Look at Griselda. Them dudes never stop. You know what I mean? And they cater to guys like us. I don't think too many young dudes listening to Griselda, but they got a nice following. You know what I mean? They making a lot of money off their merch, and they found the angle, and they just stayed, making that shit. Don't stop making music, man. You know what I mean? Don't talk about killing yourself, because it ain't that deep. I don't know what you've been through in your personal life, you know what I'm saying? But I guarantee you, a lot of these dudes that it seem to be like, they seem to have it all, they probably uncomfortable every day, man. These dudes got a lot on their plate, man. They probably not comfortable in their own skin. They can't take care of everybody. Some people is in position. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I was Ross or Khaled, hell yeah, I would have gave you a bag and made sure you was alright. You know what I'm saying? But you also said it yourself, like, no amount of money can really make you happy. So what it is, I just want to know personally, like, what it is. What are you looking for that's gonna make you happy? You know what I mean? You putting this video out, you talking about suicide and shit like that. Like, what are you looking for, bro? I'm here to talk to you. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of people gonna make fun of you, like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, the internet ain't undefeated, bro. But you know what I mean? What are you looking to get out of this shit? You know what I mean? Me, I'm building my own platform. I'm gonna keep making music. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of motherfuckers I could talk about, or a lot of reasons to be upset. A lot of people do me dirty, family members, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get up here. That's me personally. I ain't gonna get up here and cry about it. What I'm gonna do is, if a motherfucker make me that mad to the point I want to do something myself, man, I'm gonna do something to them first, for real. You know what I mean? You got a problem with Diddy, when you see that man, I advise you, holler at him like a man. If you want to take it somewhere else, punch him in his shit. Fuck it. You go see Rick Ross, holler at him like a man, tell him how you feel. If you know what I mean? It is what it is. Go at it. Go for Khaled, anybody. You know what I mean? You got a problem with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I know it might be hard to run into them, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Keep making your music. You know what I mean? And don't off yourself, bro. It ain't worth it, man. God got a bigger plan for you. If you feel like you've been praying for death and shit, and you still here, that's because God wants you here for a reason. You know what I mean? Maybe it was maybe it was to make this video so other people can understand. You know what I mean? Because I just want to tell everybody else out there, though, like, don't take shit like this and be like, yo, these motherfuckers soft, or they a bitch ass nigga, this, that, and the third, because, like, us as black people, especially as black men, we don't got nobody to turn to sometimes, man. We ain't got nobody to turn to. So if we ain't got each other, what the fuck? It may lead you to thinking like that, like him. Like, I'm ready to just off myself. I can't even fucking, reach out to nobody because niggas, everybody, he's like, as a man, you just told you, we conditioned to suck that shit and hold that shit in, man up. The world supposed to just run all over you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody supposed to just shit on you. You supposed to just take that shit. And then when a nigga snap out, kill a motherfucker doing 25 to life now. Then what? Now y'all saying, oh, he's stupid. He this, that, and the third. No, he was crying out for help, but y'all ain't hear that nigga, man. But Freddy P, I hear you. Y'all reach out to me. You know what I mean? You can go on my website, wokenreadyllc.com. My Instagram at reinventeddoe. You know what I mean? You know, reach out to me, bro. Like the most I could do is talk to you as a like a real nigga, man. You know what I mean? If you need somebody to talk to. So, you know, just get with me. And damn, I just feel bad for him, bro. I feel bad, man. You know, because I understand. I understand. I've been in positions where I was like, man, fuck everything. I ain't never think about suicide, but I have thought about like doing shit to people that did me dirty, and saying fuck this music shit, fuck everything. You know what I mean? Especially when that's all you know, and you know you got a skill that nobody can fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But it's time to show and prove. Let's make some dope fucking music. Let's put that shit out there. Put that shit in raps. Diss them niggas. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. Diss them niggas. Make a song dissing Khaled and motherfucking Rick Ross and Puff. All of them at the same fucking time. Diss them niggas. That's how I feel. But yeah. Just stay up, man. Stay prayed. I'm going to keep you in my prayers, bro. Peace.